Hello, every citizen in free democratic country. This is Seoul, 비상시국 studio.
In 2019, two octopus fishermen who took a wooden boat into South Korean waters were repatriated by the South Korean government to the north. The South Korean government eventually made the fishermen come back to the fatherland. The South Korean Navy captured the boat the two men were on when they tried to flee after allegedly killing 16 fellow crew members. South Korean Foreign Minister Chung Eui-yong referenced the November 2019 case during an invitational forum at the Kwanhun Club on April 22nd.
They were so obviously heinous criminals, people that we absolutely cannot accept in South Korea, he said. After reviewing the constitution and related laws, we found that there was no problem with returning them to North Korea. Ultimately, the South Korean government decided to deport the two men back to North Korea after concluding that they could not be recognized as refugees under international law because they were heinous criminals who had committed serious political crimes, including murder.
After the South Korean government handed the two men over to the North Korean authorities at Panmunjom on November 7, 2019, they imprisoned the pair in a detention center in Sariwon, North Hwanghae Province. The two men were reportedly executed less than 2 months after their repatriation to North Korea. They were tortured and investigated for approximately 50 days. The sources all confirmed that the authorities beheaded the men outside of the public eye.
Man is executed for being caught with a South Korean drama while the entire neighborhood was ordered to watch. The North Korean girls are making sure everyone knew the penalty for smuggling illicit videos is death.
In North Korea, only a few state-controlled television channels designed to tell you what the country's leaders want you to hear. This is intended to shatter any dreams or fascination the younger generation may have about the South.
For a number of years, drama have been passed around on USB sticks, which are now as common as rocks, according to Mr. Choi. And they are easy to conceal and they are also password encrypted.
And now its leader Kim Jong-un has clamped down further. Anyone caught with large amounts of media from South Korea, the United States, or Japan now faces the death penalty. Those caught watching face prison camp for 15 years. Mr. Kim wants to ensure they are still being fed the state's carefully crafted propaganda, rather than gaining glimpses of rich life according to K-drama set south of the border in Seoul. The country has been more cut off from the outside world than ever before after sealing its border last year in response to the pandemic. Thank you for watching 비상시국 News. Have a nice evening.